Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel, J-Rock Yoga. My name is Jess, and today in this sweet little flow, I'm going to be taking you through a slow, deep, and stretchy vinyasa practice. So if that's what you're looking for, just keep watching. If you like videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me so much, and you get a free yoga video or wellness video every single week from me. Without further ado, let's get stretchy. Okay, let's come to get started today on our bellies. So we're going to come all the way down, nice and slow, and then we'll make a little pillow with our hands, and we can place our forehead on it. And just as you place your forehead on your hands, just start to notice your breath. Just notice first if you're breathing or if you're holding. And then just start to actively deepen your breath. Begin to notice the sounds in the room around you. And slowly start to embark on your journey to the present moment. You can let your heels drop out to either side. Let your shoulders relax. And let your jaw unclench. In today's practice, our focus is on moving with intention, on paying attention to how we're feeling in these deep, stretchy postures, and really honoring our body where it's at in this exact moment. Let's all take a nice deep breath in through our noses, and then open your mouth. One more big breath like that. Inhale. Open your mouth. And then close off your lips and begin to breathe in and out through your nose. We'll start to wiggle the toes, maybe blink your eyes halfway open. And what we'll do is we'll start to move our hands so that they're back underneath our shoulders, preparing for a little baby cobra here. We'll press down to the tops of our feet and have your kneecaps lift up. Gently suction in your core and allow your shoulders to melt together on your back. As you inhale, just lift up a little bit. Use the back as much as you can. Gaze is forward, opening your heart. And as you exhale, release your chin down to your mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Engage the legs, core is engaged. Maybe you come up a little higher, maybe not. Exhale, chin to mat. One more of these. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, chin to mat. Beautiful. Slide your palms forward until your elbows come right underneath the shoulders, and you're lifting the chest up into a sphinx posture. So your elbows are stacked underneath the shoulders, the finger bones are spread nice and wide here, and you still have that activity in the legs. So press down through the tops of the feet, kneecaps lifted, and then suction your belly button in and up toward the spine. Good. On an inhale, lengthen heart forward, lengthen crown of head up to the sky. And on your exhale, imagine that you're dragging the hands back towards your hips and the heart is moving through the arms. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, find your dragging sensation, really opening the collarbones, opening the front part of your body. Beautiful. Breath in and out. On your next inhale, if it feels all right, you can start to press into the hands and start to straighten your elbows to your degree. Good. Keep the core engaged here. It's very important to have the core muscles hugging in and up so that we don't hurt our low back. Go up as high as feels good to you, and then let's check in. Shoulders down and back. Legs nice and active. We'll take a few breaths here before we add on. Really lengthening through the front body, opening up. If you sit at a desk all day, this could feel really, really good. Or if you just woke up, nice and energizing through the spine, through the breath. And now we're going to take 3 more breaths. You can stay as you are, or on your inhale, lengthen the crown, and on your exhale, imagine dragging the heels of the palms back toward the hips. Good, seal pose. And it's the same thing, except you're gonna feel this deeper stretch as you contract those heels of the palms back. One more inhale. Exhale, drag the palms back without them actually moving, shoulders back and down. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Slowly release down onto the forearms and onto your elbows. Good work, everybody. Take a cleansing breath in and out. We're gonna root into our right elbow so that we don't sink down into the shoulder. Press down and away, and then let's bend the left leg. Good. Lean the weight a little bit to the right so that you're kind of on the elbow, and we're gonna take the hand and reach for the top of your foot. Good. Maybe the elbow scooches out a little bit more. Spread your toes. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, just heel towards bum. Good. Breath in. Breath out. Oh my goodness, we have a friend. Hello. Hi, sweetie. A kitten. Oh my goodness. Keep breathing. Good. Let's take one more inhale in this pose. And as you exhale, slowly release. Bye, little baby. That was the sweetest little friend. Huh. Now we're going to take our weight into the left elbow and gently bend the right knee. Sweet little kitty. And we're going to take our right hand to the top of the right foot. Good. So now we're going to contract the heel to the bum. Notice we're not sinking into the left shoulder. Press up and out. And as much as you feel, if your heel doesn't come that close and it's up here, that's all right. Let's take an inhale and an exhale. Breath in and breath out. Let's take another inhale here. I'm not sure how long we were on the other side because we had a kitten visitor. Exhale, heel to bum. And then let's slowly release that. Come back onto your forearms. Good. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, let's lower all the way down, sliding your hands back underneath the shoulders. Good. Inhale, Cobra pose. And as you exhale through the knees, into your child's pose. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale, come forward. And as you exhale, toes tucked if they're not already, lift up your hips, downward facing dog. Good. Deep bend in the knees, wrap the armpits in. Spread your finger bones nice and wide. Let's start to pedal out the knees, bending one and then the other. Inhale and exhale. Maybe sway the hips left and right. Do what feels good here. Really getting into your hamstrings. Nice deep bends. Good. And then we'll slowly settle back into our downward facing dog. Wrap the armpits in, knees bent if you need. Good. Step the left foot in towards center. Inhale your right leg all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, come up onto your fingertips. And as you exhale, plant your left hand, inhaling your right arm up toward the sky, finding a nice open twist here. Now your right knee is going to want to kind of extend out and over to the right. Hug it in towards your center line. Inhale, expand your right arm all the way up to the sky. Beautiful. Breath in and out. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's take one more breath in here. And as you exhale, reach the right arm over your ear and just reach as far as you can to the front of the mat. Good. Until your hands frame your front foot. Place your left knee down onto the ground, and as you inhale, come up into your Anjaneyasana, your low runner's lunge. Good. Take an inhale to reach up. And as you exhale, open your arms to a T, twisting to the right. Good. And then inhale, right hand reaches for the back of your left thigh. Left hand comes up toward the sky. I know you guys can't see her, but there's a baby kitten underneath my deck, and she is adorable. I don't know where she came from. Keep reaching up through the left fingertips. Reach up through your left armpit. Really find this stretch. Like, imagine you're puffing and inflating your heart toward the sky. Let's take one more inhale here. Good. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands both down toward the earth and step your left foot around your left hand and your right foot around your right hand, coming down for your Yogi Squat, your Malasana. Hands drop to heart, and if you're automatically rounding here, pull the heart toward the hands. Good. You can rock a little bit left and right if it feels nice. Breath in and breath out. Let's take one more breath in this pose. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to the mat, step back to your high plank, and press to your downward facing dog. Right foot steps center. Inhale your left leg all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, scooping your heart forward, lengthening your spine. Exhale, plant your right hand. Inhale, left arm up toward the sky. Nice open twist here. Your left knee wants to bow out. Hug it in like there's a magnet in the center of both your legs and they're hugging together. Inhale, left fingertips reaching all the way up toward the sky. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice deep stretch. Take one more inhale, and as you exhale, reach your left hand over your left ear to the front of the mat, really stretching the left side of your body. Then start to rotate forward, really reach like you're being pulled until hands frame your left foot, placing your right knee down. Inhale into your Anjaneyasana, your low lunge. Good. Take a breath in and out. One more inhale. And as you exhale, T-arms twist over to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. As you inhale, left hand reaches for the back of your right thigh, right hand reaches up toward the sky. Puff the heart up, lift through the right side body, lift through the right armpit. Fingers spread wide. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat and step your right foot around your right hand, left foot around your left hand. Come back into that nice Malasana stance. Now, if your heels don't touch the ground, try widening the feet. You can always sit on a block here or sit up a little higher if it's still not working for you second time around. Let's really deepen into our breath here. Maybe the eyes close. Just finding some softness in the inner thighs, pressing into the outer edges of our feet. Take one more breath in, and as you exhale, plant your hands, step back to your high plank, and press to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in, and out. Left foot steps towards center. Inhale your right leg straight up to the sky, extend through the ball mound of your right foot. And as you exhale, let's step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips, lengthening your heart forward. And as you exhale, plant your left hand down on the ground and turn your right toes to the right and your left toes to the right. So toes are pointing to the right side of your mat. Good. And let's start to sink your hips down toward the ground. Let the left shoulder come up toward the ear. If you need to walk your right foot back a little bit, that's fine. You're going to feel, and maybe we walk the left hand out a little bit to the front of the mat. As this shoulder comes up towards your ears, this is one of those poses, one of the only poses I'll say do this in. You're gonna feel a deeper stretch in the left latissimus dorsi, the left back side body. Good. Let's reach your right arm up to the sky. Very nice. And then reach it back. Very, very good. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Try and rotate the heart up. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take another full breath. Exhale it out. Now, flex both of your feet. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, press into the outer edge of the left foot. Lift your hips. Right arm up and over the ear. Lift your hips as high as you can. Stretch the outer right hip. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice deep stretch. The deeper and slower you breathe, the more benefit you get. One more inhale. And then exhale, turn all toes front. Hands frame your right foot. Inhale, scoop the heart forward. And exhale, straighten your right leg. Inhale, right leg straight. Come to a flat back, climbing up onto the fingertips. And exhale, bow forward over your right leg. Parsvottanasana. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. Exhale it out. And then inhale, let's rebend your right knee. And exhale, plant your hands. Step back to a high plank. Knees can drop down. Lower all the way to your belly. Good. As you inhale, come up into a nice Cobra pose. Hold here, look left, exhale. Inhale, center. Hold here, look right, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale through the knees. Downward facing dog, tuck the toes. Right foot steps center. Inhale, left leg lifts up to the sky. And as you exhale, step your left foot forward in between the hands. Inhale, scooping the heart forward, lengthen. And as you exhale, plant your right hand, turn left toes and right toes to the left side of the mat. Good, so toes to the left. We're gonna start to sink our right hip down toward the mat. Let your right shoulder come up towards your ear. Again, one of the only poses I'll let you do this in. Maybe we walk the right hand a little bit forward. Now you're gonna start to feel this deep stretch in the right side body, kind of your lats, kind of the right QL muscle. And then we're gonna puff the heart up. Good. Reach the left arm up to the sky. And then reach your left arm back. Really just allow yourself to kind of melt into this stretch. You can wiggle around, try and find the spot that feels good to you. I'm just your guide. Wiggle around, feel the stretch, find the stretch in your body. Let's take one more inhale. Full exhale. Now flex your right foot, press into the outer edge, and lift the hips, left arm over your left ear. Good, lift the hips as high as you can, stretching into the outer left hip. Breath in, and breath out. One more inhale, and as you exhale, turn the toes forward, frame left foot with your hands. Good, inhale, come up onto the fingertips, lengthen. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Inhale, crawl onto your fingertips, lengthen here, keep your left leg straight. Exhale, wide stance Parsvottanasana, fold. Take a few breaths here. Nice inhales and nice exhales. Breath in and breath out. On your next inhale, let's rebend your left knee, scoop the heart, and as you exhale, plant the hands, step to high plank, and lower all the way down to your bellies. Let's inhale up into your Cobra pose. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale through the knees, tuck your toes. Downward facing. Breath in and breath out. Take a few breaths here, reconnecting, just feeling how you feel in your body. Maybe there's a difference from the first down dog to this one. On your next inhale, let's look forward. And as you exhale, let's slowly step your feet all the way up to your hands. Inhale to your flat back. And as you exhale, bend the knees and sit all the way down on to your bum. Great work. We're going to scooch back on the mat and extend your legs nice and long here, flexing the toes back towards your face. We're going to take your right foot into the left inner thigh and let your right knee open up to the right. Inhale to sweep your arms up over your head and then rotate the torso over your extended leg. And as you exhale with a flat back, fold forward, reaching for your foot. Now, you can always grab calf or just let the forearms come to the ground. Whatever feels good for you. Let's try and keep that long spine to start. And once you can't really fold anymore, you can go ahead and round for a more restorative posture. And just let your head relax. Take a few breaths here. Just feeling the stretch in the back of the left thigh. We're gonna inhale to a little flat back here, and we're going to point the toes. Good, and then flex. And then point, and then flex. Point, flex, one more time, point, flex. Good. Let's rise all the way up. Bring your right hand behind you. Press into the right shin and right hand. Lift your hips up. Find a little back bend. And come all the way down. We'll extend your right leg and take the left foot into your right inner thigh. Flex your right toes back towards you. You can always move the fleshy part of your sitting bones out from underneath you. Inhale, arms up, rotate the torso over your extended leg, and as you exhale, fold forward. You can reach for the foot, ankle, hands can be on the ground, whatever feels good. We'll try and keep a longer spine to start. If this is very easy for you, you can take a block and add it to the foot and reach around for the block. And then once you kind of settle in, then you can let the spine naturally round, let your head go, and it'll become a little bit of a more restorative posture. You'll find a little bit of stretch in the spine. Check in with yourself. Are you still breathing? Let's be intentional here. Let's be intentional with our breath, with how we're moving, with how we're feeling. And then inhale, come to your nice flat back. Hands can come beside the feet, and then point and flex. Good, point and flex. Point, flex, one more, point and flex. Rise all the way up. Left hand comes behind you, press into left shin, left hand, float the hips up toward the sky, a little bit of a back bend, relax your head and neck. Good, and slowly come all the way down. Let's extend both of your legs. Flex the toes toward the face. Inhale, sweep the arms up over your head. And as you exhale with a flat back, fold. Hands come to feet. Now, if this is way too much, you could bend the knees a little bit. That's perfectly fine. You're still getting a stretch in the hamstrings. So just do what feels right for you. Notice that the ball mounds of the big toes want to kind of pop back towards you. Press the ball mounds of the feet forward. Good, and when you can't fold anymore, just go ahead and relax your head and neck. A couple deep breaths on your own time. Good, inhale, look up. Exhale, hold. And then inhale, come all the way up. Give your knees a little shake. And we're going to take our hands and place them behind us, and we're going to have our fingers towards the sitting bones. So we're going to take the feet, bend the knees, and we're going to come into tabletop position. So knees are bent. Really start to draw the shoulders back and open to start before you go anywhere. Pull the core in, take an inhale, and as you exhale, press into the feet and shoulders and just lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come all the way down. Reach your arms forward, hollow out the core, roll one vertebrae at a time like you're holding a big basket full of kittens, because we had a kitten visitor today, all the way down to the ground. All the way down, all the way down. Good, and then when you make your way down to the ground, open your arms to a T position. Feet are mat width or hip width. Gently place your knees to the left and gaze to the right. The hard work is done. Thank your body for taking the time to nourish itself today. Honoring yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Inhale, knees to center. And then exhale, knees to the right, gaze shifts to your left. Big breaths in and long breaths out, melting into the earth. Slowly come back to center. Start to extend your legs down for the final posture. Open up the feet wide. Palms flip up in your receptive mudra. Let's take a nice big inhale through your nose. Expand into the belly. Open your mouth. Begin to release control of your breath. Release control of any muscles. Let your big toes and fingertips relax. And float into your Shavasana. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this deep, stretchy flow. If you like videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can hit the box below so that you don't miss a video. I put out new yoga flows and tutorials every single week. If you would like to follow me on social media, I'm at jrockyoga, and my website is jrockyoga.com. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you next week.